Dear student of class 10th, both for CBSE and JET, this chapter is very important, chemical reactions and equation. And in this chapter, we will be studying about chemical reactions and equation. Then the first question arises, that is, what is chemical reaction? Chemical reaction, what is a chemical reaction? This is the first question. Chemical reaction means a kind of reaction in which a new substance is formed, and the property of new substance is very different from the constituent substances from which the new substance is made up of. Okay, so your answer will be like this: a chemical reaction is a process in which a new substance is formed, and its properties are very different from the constituent substances of which it is made. If we take an example, then very easy example is the reaction between H2 and O2. H2 and O2. H2 and O2 combine and form H2O. And we already know that H2 is a gas and it is a very explosive thing. And O2 is a gas which is the supporter of burning. But we know that these two properties are not in H2O. H2O is in liquid form and it works to put out the fire. So here it is new substance. Okay. Other example, carbon plus oxygen and makes CO2 gas, and this CO2 gas has no any property that of in carbon and oxygen. Carbon is a solid, oxygen is a gas. It is a supporter of burning, but we know that CO2 is used to extinguish fire. So the property of CO2 is very different from the properties of carbon and oxygen. Okay, and I hope that you must have understood this. Okay, next, then we must know some characteristics of chemical reactions. That means a question arises, what are the characteristics of chemical reaction? That means how we can identify that there took place an reaction, chemical reaction. So very easy, a parameter or measurement like thing. Then characteristics of a chemical reaction. First, change in color. Second, change in state. Third, evolution of gas, change in temperature. Change in temperature. Making of precipitate. Okay. Production of heat or absorption. These six are the characteristics of a chemical reaction. We must know. Where we find the color is being changed, that means there has been a chemical reaction. If a state changes, that means there has been a chemical reaction. Evolution of gas. If gas is evolved, then we may say that a chemical reaction took place. Change in temperature, making of precipitate, etc. Now, the third very crucial question, and that is, what is chemical equation? What is a chemical equation? This question, what is chemical equation? Then the answer is very simple. A very brief representation of chemical reaction in terms of formulas or symbol of the substances, that is called a chemical equation. Here I am writing a chemical equation is a brief representation of a chemical reaction in terms of the symbol or formula of the substances found in reactant part and product part. Okay, example, very common example, CH4 plus O2, CO2 plus H2O. This is the example of a chemical equation. Here two substances react and form other two substances, and this is the very short representation of a chemical reaction. it is saying that when methane gas combines with oxygen, then there produces carbon dioxide gas and H2O. And this is the very short representation of a chemical reaction in which we are looking at the substances in reactant part. Here reactant part, and it is product part. Both part we are seeing only the sample formula. Here the formula of methane gas is CH4, oxygen gas O2. In product part, carbon dioxide CO2 gas plus H2O. And I hope this video will help you to understand this chapter in a very easy way. And I request you all to subscribe my channel, share this video more and more, and I always invite your comment in comment box, and I will try my best to improve the videos on different subjects as per your comment, and your comment will give me the encouragement to issue more and more videos on different chapters of your syllabus. And so please do subscribe and share. Thank you.